and gentlemen, welcome to the Forza Horizon 5 How to Complete guide for the spring season here. Brand new season here on Forza Horizon 5. We've got a bunch of new challenges. Floating van behind me. Let's hop into the festival playlist here and take a look. So firstly, your rewards for this week are the brand new exclusive MG3 and the Pagani Zonda R, which has been in the game, but a pretty valuable car, rare car to get through wheel spin. I know a couple people might not have it. I already do, so not too important for me there. We've got the weekly challenge, any British or Japanese vehicle. It's like dirt stuff. Win a dirt event, drift zone, dirt event, or no, 100,000 skill. So, yeah, not anything too crazy there. I got your typical daily challenges. We're not going to be too concerned about those. You know, it takes time for those to come out, but these are typically pretty straightforward. Just do exactly what it says with the required vehicle, and we'll get it done. For the shop this week, not anything too crazy. I think this is an exclusive vehicle as well as this raid. So if you don't have either of these, definitely worth picking up for your car collection if that's something that you care about completing. I know I do. It's the main reason I play this game, is full completion of challenges and collecting every car. I also got your super wheel spin for 300 and your regular wheel spin. I don't ever recommend spending your Forzathon points on those. Complete ways, you can earn those a variety of ways in the game, legitly or doing a grind method. Whatever you want to do there with those. Something caught in my throat. Didn't make a drink of water quick. Shout out to H2O. Probably into the meat of the season here. We got the typical games. The arcade games, not the seasonal playground games. These are just the little pink things, or if you're colorblind, gray things that pop up on the map. Shout out to Nate there. The little rings, they're timed events. You hop in there, complete them. They've scaled them now, so if you're by yourself, you can complete these. You got friends, you can complete them with them too in an open convoy. We've got the trial, the showcase remakes, which we don't usually get. We haven't had one of those in a while, I think. Yeah, since summer, so a couple weeks since we've had one of those. But these are always fun, really easy to complete. New vehicle on the regular showcase. That's the only thing that's really different about those. The playground games, and then our seasonal races this week, thankfully, are on road, all on roads. We've got circuit, road race, and then 2 street races. Good rewards from these two. RS200 is a god tier vehicle. We all know that from Horizon 4. But if you don't know that from Horizon 4, this is your first Horizon game. RS200, you've got a cop. Hoonigan RS200, two of probably the best off-road / PR stunt completing vehicles. If you grab one of those, you can complete probably every single PR stunt. Maybe not to the absolute highest, because there are probably specific vehicles better for that specific challenge, as is with everything else. But it is the multi-tool, the Swiss Army knife of Forza. You make a street build, it's going to run the road. You make an off-road build, it's going to run those off-road races. You make a drift build, it's damn good at drifting too. So it's just one of the best cars in the game to get. And the non-Hoonigan version is pretty good too. A12, super rare car in Horizon 4 again, just really gas, not luxury, but just hyper super car. Great sound, great audio file. TVR12, I could really care less about. It's kind of just a meh vehicle. TVR is just whatever to me, really. Other than the Griffin, I don't really care about what they got going on. The treasure hunt, I really could not tell you. I've never been good at deciphering these. I'm sure somebody will have something up soon. So I'll be checking throughout the stream to see if we can get that done. And the photo challenge, picture of any buggy at Dunas Blancas. So we'll just actually quickly do that. Real quick though, I am in the new Car Pass car. This is the MG X-Power SVR. I think this was made for China, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of crazy to think. It's got a 5-liter V8, it's rear-wheel drive. It's light as a son of a bitch, and then the top of B class. I feel like this thing could be a B class demon on the road for sure. They just put some light little handling upgrades into it. It's got a really good audio file. It sounds good. It's got a lot of different colors to pick from. Definitely one of the better Car Pass cars. Sorry for that. I apologize for the sound. I going by my street. I was on a busy road. I do apologize. One of the better Car Pass cars. This, the Golf R is pretty cheap. I just want to get the Golf R. yeah, I'll show you guys where Duna's Blancas is. What I recommend when you're trying to find these things is turn off every other thing in your filter, and then come down here to where it says landmarks, and that's gonna mark every like one of those 56 locations that you've been to. That's what these things are here. So you just scroll over, and it's right here on the left, Dunas Blancas, White Dunes. Just come over here. If you have the fast travel everywhere house, fast travel there. If not, definitely consider copying that. It's 2 million credits. I would recommend saving up and getting that over having a bunch of cars. Initially, just makes the game a lot easier to get around. Especially when you're trying to do combos with events. You say you want to rip a certain road, you want to get just straight to doing the Forzathon challenges. It's a lot easier to just fast travel to the things instead of spending 30 minutes to drive. So, what you're going to do when you're looking for your buggy, if you don't know, you press Y to filter things out. You've got all your car types here. Pretty basic stuff, pretty simple, run-of-the-mill Forza stuff. Just grab a buggy. Sure, we'll grab the one that they had pictured in the thing. Grab a little in-air picture here. Apologize, just noticed my phone was going to die. Pardon me. Need to get that on the charger. Doesn't matter what kind of picture you take as long as you're in Dunas Blancas. Grab one there. And you buggy. Dunas Blancas. Bang, bang, bang. Don't have to save the photo. Just back right out of there. 1, 2, 3. If you're noticing my load times are extremely fast, I am playing on the Xbox Series S. So some of these things might take you a little bit longer to do loading wise. That is rather unfortunate for you last gen folks. Hopefully supply shortages and some sales come out here soon. I think I just saw something on Twitter today that Xbox is working on releasing next gen 2.0s already. So we should see a price drop in Series X's and S's here. The Series X is still really hard to get, but the S is just as powerful. Works just as good. I've had no problems with my Series S this whole time for over a year. I think I had it since day one. Yeah. So it's been a great console. Perfect for a game like this where, like, I know I play with a couple guys on last gen, and load times are horrendous. Well, my buddy, HELIXJRT, Nate, he plays on next gen as well. And we'll be loading up with another couple of the Helix guys, Helix Snapshot, and my friend Casey, and we sitting there at the middle loading a race for 5-6 minutes every time, just waiting. Maybe not that long, but like overall total load time, if we're dropping into like the trial or the seasonal championship, take like 5 minutes for the first race, and then it's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes at the beginning of every race waiting to get in. But I definitely like the load times. I like the quick resume, super dope. So hopefully we can get a lot of the community on next gen in the next year or two with the 2.0 release, and then we can start getting optimizations for games like Warzone, get FOV slider, get better graphical settings for Forza, get better looking Forzas, more cars, bigger map, more crazy shit that they can do on the map. You know, just like active events and stuff like that. It could get real crazy once like more than 20, 30%, 40% of the community's, you know, on the next gen console or current gen console, I guess I should say. You guys are last gen or current gen. Damn, this thing in my throat, man. I apologize. Alright, yeah, that's what plays. Here we go. Got a little next gen tangent here. Alright, we're gonna hop into the, I guess we'll do the street race for the F12. F12's dope. So if you ever wonder, with the World Cup thing that they got going on right now, you have to use the specific vehicles from Germany, France, UK, Japan, and the US, I believe. There might be one other country in there, but it's class specific, and then it's actually vehicle specific. So when you're hovering over the event inside of the festival playlist, not the map, inside the festival playlist tab where I just clicked in, I'll show you guys again quick here. You're out in the world driving, press your start button. Immediately to the left when you load up the campaign tab. Festival playlist, right in there. Then you come over here to the whatever event you want to do. Literally whatever event. You look at the bottom of your screen. Literally the whole game will tell you everything you need to know and what to do at the bottom of your screen. I know it sounds trivial. It's It's like, duh. But I'm telling you, there are people who do not know. You press the start 3-line button, whatever you want to call it, view eligible cars, and it will show you every vehicle that you can use and whether you own it or not. So I've got every car. I can use whichever one. I'm just, I'm a Forza demigod over here. I think I'm going to take the Viper. Yeah, I'm going to go Viper just because America. Oh no, something's wrong. Oh no, yeah, something is wrong. Hello?
Jason?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, turn your mic up a bit, brother.
My mic?
Yeah, like, or just the stream audio. It's hard to hear your voice in the stream audio right now.
Copy. That should be a lot better now.
Word,
Appreciate you telling me.
I
Yeah.
just was just trying. I didn't see you looking at chat for a while. You were explaining a lot of stuff, and I wasn't sure if you had like looked at it.
Just peeped now. I was trying to get that up too. I appreciate you letting me call me and tell me though.
Yeah,
I don't know why my mic was set
sure
so low.
So I was like, I'm gonna just call him.
No, yeah. No idea why the mic was so low.
Word, brother. I'm gonna be in there. Have a good stream.
I appreciate it. Yeah, man. That's rather unfortunate. We had some fucking mic issues. Always some shit. I don't understand how you can have your settings set up on OBS and Streamlabs like set up perfectly one day, and you load your shit up, and like the sliders are slid differently. Fucking audio settings are set differently. Like, dude, I didn't even close the application down. Like, it's been open since I recorded a video the other day. And my mic has been set where I have it set right now for infinity because I want to avoid these issues. So, super tragic, but it is what it is. We will make it work. We're going to hop in here to how we got everything straight. I also need to figure out some other shit over here, but no worries. Let's grab the Dodge here. Cool thing about this event, it's got me to drive cars that I haven't driven in this game yet. Cars that I have driven in Forza. I used to Horizon 3 was my fucking favorite car. A little bit better there. Alright. Fast travel down to the festival here. Apply some quick little upgrades. So it's S1. Whatever cars they decided to give us here. So we're going to try and make this Viper as good as possible. Ethan absolutely hates the way I build the cars. And I have to agree, this is not how I would personally want my Viper. However, to make it able to go room good, we need to do what we can. So I'm not gonna explain like every upgrade individually why it just take 1,000 years, but I tune cars and build cars the way I build cars based off of a specific reason. Everybody builds cars and makes cars and tunes cars a different way based off of a different reason that they have. So ignore the Civic outside. you know, it's all just based off of what you've heard through the years of building cars in Forza, what you find to work for yourself. I've been playing since Motorsport 2, so and I know the physics model has changed significantly since then, but you just kind of find the things that have worked consistently throughout the series of games, and you kind of just apply that knowledge to everything else. So stuff that I do might not be something that you would personally do or somebody else that you watch would personally do, but this is just what I found to give me the most success in completing just basic seasonal championships. As with every tune that I create on stream here, as this damn Civic is just annoying the entire neighborhood this morning. You love to hear it. Guy needs to go home and get on Forza. Every tune will be available in the tune browser under Seasonal Go. Now, right here specifically, I will explain what I'm doing here. I always set the front downforce more towards speed and then the rear towards cornering. That way, especially with all-wheel drive cars, in this game, they're super, super understeer, which is good because in previous Forzas, all-wheel drive was like busted broken because it would steer and it could accelerate crazy. And this one, they're a little bit more understeer. So what I do to counteract that, I make the front end super loose compared to the rear end. That way the rear end sticks and the front end kind of like slides forward. It's a little bit tricky to control. Once you get the hang of it, especially with the new physics in this, it feels really, really good. It feels like super glued and then also like really precise in the corner. So just a little tidbit there. But like I said, the tune will be available. These are what I found to work, you know, really, really well. Kind of same. I apply the same basic blueprint when I'm like try-harding to complete the championships and the trials, kind of like the blueprint that I apply on sort of every car, depending on the kind of racing. If it's cross country, then throw everything out the window because I have no idea how to play that race. Name of every single tune will be Seasonal Championship or Seasonal Go. I'm sorry, Seasonal Go. Yes, sir, Ryan. We be grinding for us over here, brother. We go pretty hard. We definitely be going hard on Forza. I need them to do, like... I need this World Championship thing to be, like, a little bit bigger than just the Forzathon weekly stuff. And give me something to do out in the world. Like, I don't know. I need like a little bit more out of Forza than just the weekly. All right. Grip, best for handling seasonal, go. That's it. Look up my gamer tag, JRT1287. That is where you will find the tune for this Viper for this specific championship. If the Viper is good or usable in other seasonal championships, could possibly change the tune or make a new one for those. Alright, let's go win this F12 here quick. Figure I'd get into the NOS here before we get into some races. Get really cracked out. I'll start slide canceling in Forza. Alright. Firstly, just definitely make sure that you are on at least highly skilled. It locks actually the championship to highly skilled. These are the settings that I run. Make fun of me. Agree with me. I don't care. That's what I do. That's how I play. Body slam there with the GTR. We have a cursed R8 in front of us. Cursed turn right here that kills Nate every time. Give Sean a little tap in the rear. Got 570 out of my way, boy. Got 8 liters of American horsepower behind you, pal. Yeah, I'm gonna block the apex there. Get a good run out of the corner on old Shawnee boy. Could have taken that a little bit better. Could have shifted a little bit better there too. That's a tough corner. The elevation change, plus going over like the downhill road with the hop there. The car is very planted. I think I just need a little bit more horsepower. At 650 does not feel like a lot. Viper logo lighting up on the rear looks so sick. Almost lost it through there. A little third patch. Alright. Race 1 done. Not too bad. Yeah, I've been trying to turn it down a little to get it evened out. So I want you to still be able to hear the cars in the game good, but also you need to be able to hear my beautiful sexual voice. Not accolades. On to race number 2. The game should be turned down quite a bit now. I appreciate you helping me out with the sound though, Joe. Let's just get this sorted out here in the early little bit when we're completing the championship for ourselves. And hopefully we have some people about. We can help them out, complete some challenges. But if you're watching this as a VOD, a little bit later, a couple days down the line, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell notification on the way you're notified each and every single time Helix goes live with brand new content. We're going to be here every single Thursday morning at 11 a.m. doing the seasonal championships, running through them, and then after we complete them for ourselves, even if if people are about and want to hop in, we'll get them in the role. We're running them for the first time, but as throughout the day goes on, we'll get people in here and try and help them complete the challenges as well. Like I said, every Thursday at 11, we will be streaming the new season and completing the challenges, completing the championships, and trying to help the community out and get them done as well. Definitely be sure to check out Twitter. My ad is at HELIXJRT. Definitely drop a follow on me there. Go check out the Helix Gaming Clips Twitter as well. I'll be following them. Drop me a follow. Shoot me a DM if you're trying to link up over there. Follow us on Instagram. And, that's the best way to just get in contact with us. TikTok as well. We're always trying to play with the community, meet you guys. As well as Discord. Discord's always good, too. But yeah, I think that covers the social talk there quick. Let's hop right into it. Oh yeah, and you can also shoot me a message on Xbox too. I'm on a lot, a lot. But my gamer tag's in the top left there, next to my level and everything. So definitely shoot me a message, drop me a follow. I'm always trying to play with people, new people. So, all right, let's get into race number 2. Kyle, I love the Viper with all my heart, bro. Yeah, me too. Every generation, from 90s to 2016, the Viper is just an amazing car. It's one of those cars that I like bringing up to, like, you know, like, flex for America a little bit. Like, oh, yeah, well, you know, our supercar's got the biggest production engine in existence, so, you know, what do you talk about it? It's definitely an insane car. Definitely one I want to have in, like, the 15-car garage in the future, you know? Not this era, I would say. Maybe a little bit older. Like, the 90s era ACR would be so sick. Will it probably try and kill me? Absolutely. Am I going to love every moment of it? Absolutely. 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 I was back home in New York. I was at this performance mechanic shop. They were doing some work on my car at the time, and this guy had a 2016 Viper ACR built, you know, big ass wing. It was all crazy colored, all specced out. He was getting ready to bring it up to Watkins Glen. He was putting some big Fat Boy tires on it, some spec rims. I was like, oh man, this thing is beautiful. Wouldn't fire it up for me. I did not blame him. But thing was so nice. Love the Viper. Oh, no, little ass pack to Dark Wolf up there. I like the updates, Joe. I'm just seeing that now. I do apologize. The season updates are sick. I just wish they would give us a little bit more. Like, in the sense of, like, maybe open world events, like changing some of the regular events to, like, World Cup events, and you've got to use specific cars for it. Just not attached to the seasonal playlist, just for that World Cup event, to allow us to influence a little bit more than just the seasonal things. Finished second on that one because I was kind of talking a little bit more. What's my dream car? Shanturo. I apologize if I mispronounce your name. I'll probably call you Turo. I believe that's how you pronounce your last name. What's my dream car? So, like, my 100% dream car, this is the one that I'd want if I could only have one. That's a tough question. There's a lot of options, and you gotta try and, especially with thinking about if it's just the one, it's gotta, like, be able to do a lot, you know? But at the same time, it'd be just for me, you know, it is just my dream car. I don't know. That's a tough decision. Let me just take a scroll through the car list here and see if I can't be influenced by something. I'm probably gonna say, like, I don't want to say something too crazy. I'm gonna say something that's definitely feasible. You know, I've always loved Hellcat. Always loved the Demon. Do I have the Huracan? Yes, sir. Which Huracan? Which Huracan? I've got the Performante. I've got the regular, and we have the Evo as well. We have the Evo. Discovered our live today just now. Well, thank you for dropping in, brother. The Evo Spider is not in this game. Just the Evo is. They don't have the Spider yet. But there is a Gallardo Spider. That's here as well. And then I think there is the Aventador J, which is not like a traditional Lamborghini Spider. It's just the chopped top. Dream car, though, I'd probably have to say Noble M600 with the Volvo SC90 V8 in it, all tuned out and just like crazy. That's just like a pure hypercar, 220 miles an hour, 6-speed manual, no ABS, no steering, no power steering, just like an absolute animal of a car. And I wish they'd bring it to Forza. I so wish they'd bring it to Forza. They need that car in this game. At least I think. The game doesn't feel complete without it. All right, we got to win this last race here, complete this first championship. Grab a sip of the NOS. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. That is tragic to hear, Turo. I do apologize, man. I'm happy I can provide you some content, a little bit of entertainment here, show you what the game's got on offer. Hopefully one day you can get yourself an Xbox or a PC. The next gens are certainly hard to come by right now, but hopefully, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were here for it, but Xbox just announced Gen 2 of the current gen console, like the Series S and X, so you might see a price drop in Xbox Ones, and an Xbox One runs this game. It'll play, you'll be able to play this game no problem. Get yourself a Game Pass subscription with your Xbox Live, and you can play this game for completely free as well. So, be on the lookout for a cheap Xbox One, and if you've got, the money to spend $15 a month or $45 a year for your Game Pass Gold subscription, you can play this completely free. And there is, for free, essentially for free, paying for Game Pass, you get 300, 400 games with Game Pass. It's actually insane at this moment. And you get Horizon 5. It's a quality subscription. I know I use it. I've gotten all my buddies on it. I've been on Game Pass for years now. Literally since its first iteration, I was like, nah, this is literally the best thing ever in gaming ever. It's like Netflix for gaming. More so becoming like, Xbox is becoming the Amazon of gaming, where Game Pass is like their Netflix or their Amazon like video kind of deal. But that's a totally different can of worms. Totally different thing. Did I hit that? I did. That was close. Driving like dog puke right now. That's alright though. That R8 is very, very fast. I probably should have stayed in the draft with this other Viper. Get ahead of me. Get ahead of me. No! Oh, you had to brake a little bit. Out of the way! Oh, the money pass in the last turn. I showed him out of the line. From Bangladesh. That's awesome, man. That's actually so cool. Kyle, what's your first build gonna be, man? Are you building a laptop Civic? Are you building a little mid 2000s Mustang? What do you got in the works there? From Bangladesh. I really mispronounced your name then. I have no idea how to say it. But, man, thank you for coming out. Thank you for chatting, bro, and watching. That's really cool. That's really cool. I personally am from the United States of America. It's probably not too hard to tell. Okay, Kyle. Okay. See, I like hearing about builds like that. Because that... Alright, my guy Kyle here, chat. This guy's building the '08 Eddie Bauer Explorer with a twin-turbo 5.0 Coyote. I guess not for chat, but for the VOD. That guy's crazy. This guy, Kyle's nuts. God dang. That is going to be nuts. If you got that thing, that'd be sick. I guess it's Eddie Bauer, so you want the nice interior, but like, that thing is gonna be hard, bro. You gotta join the Discord and drop some pics when you start building it, dude. I want to see that thing. That's sick. That's sick. All right, so we've obtained the 812 super fast. Let's do the next street race because they are my least favorite events. And it's the same vehicles. So let's switch it up. I know Shintonu. I'm mispronouncing the hell out of your name, man. I feel so bad. But you mentioned the Huracans. We're gonna run the Huracan this race. Lamborghini. All right. I've yet to drive the regular Huracan in this game. I love American. Well, we love you in Bangladesh, my good sir.
Horizon Arcade.
Alright. Whoops, messing up here. I guess I could also complete this Horizon Arcade. Let me see how long I have to wait for it here. And it's speed events 5 minutes. We're not gonna wait 5 minutes, I don't think. Excuse me.
Why not say hello to the other drivers whilst you wait?
Alright, well, the Lamborghini's already all-wheel drive, so I don't have to do that. Hit her with some semi-slicks. I will change the rims. I personally really don't care for these rims. But we're going to put some really ugly ones on it. Let's see. Ooh, do I go with the Lexanis? No. Oh, word? I will do that. It's not adjustable, but, like, it looks cool. Okay. I like this Duke Dynamics little aero kit right here. I will rock that for sure. Just the same basic tune or upgrade set. I prioritize handling and weight reduction and tires over adding power to anything. Car's already got a significant amount of power. Alright, a little bit more power than the Viper, a little bit, weighs a little bit less, so should be good. Can 8 gigabytes of RAM run Forza with 1 terabyte PC? So it depends on how fast your RAM is, and it also depends on if you have a GPU. And then it also depends on if that's 1 terabyte of SSD or if it's a HDD external hard drive. So if it's your internal and it's like super fast storage space on the inside of your computer, absolutely no problem. If not, different story. And it also depends on if you have a GPU. You definitely need a GPU to run Forza. And if you know what a GPU is a graphics processing unit. And what that is that fucking, that allows you to play games with your computer. So, you definitely need to figure out if you've got one of those. Because if you have a GPU and if it's anything better, if it's like a 1060, for sure. If it's a little bit under a 1060, like then you're kind of like entering probably not area. But 8 gigabytes of RAM could for sure. GTX or RTX? I don't know how to answer that. Are you asking me which graphics you should get or which one you? I'm confused by that one there. Yeah, that is also a thing. Very good point there, Joe. Completely forgot about that. Completely slipped my mind. Very, very good idea. Alright, I need to, like, actually find a good paint job. Or do I just, like... Do I just cop a better color than yellow? The red's nice on that. So is this matte. See, like, carbon fiber really wouldn't make sense for a brake caliper, though. Am I saying gold would or chrome would make a better one? No. But does it look better? Probably. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get into championship number 2. Oh no, I gotta post this tune. I didn't post my tune. That's my fault. My fault. See, son of goat. Grip, handling. See, son of goat. Alright, championship number dos. Street racing again, which is like, you know, it's whatever. I don't really care for it, but that is what it is. Using the Lamborghini Huracan this time around. We previously used the Viper. Viper was good, a little bit slow on the top end. Definitely got outran by a couple of things, so let's see how the Huracan compares. Definitely like the Lamborghinis in this game. The Sesto is super busted. We all know that. Forza Sesto. Whoa, okay. I'm hitting a rewind on that. I hate when the AI just break in the traveling lane. Oh. Nate! Out of my way, Nate! Oh my god. Nate's driving like his mom right now. I'm driving like Nate's mom. I'm driving like Ethan, actually, smashing into a guardrail, no cap. That inside of that corner right there, I try and cut that every time on the inside of the checkpoint, and those rocks are like, I don't know what they are made of, but they are the heaviest rocks in Forza. for little tiny pebbles, and your car just loses all of its speed. That's a big thing with this game, is like maintaining your momentum through the center of corners and not like hitting the wall. Oh boy. Had to downshift 1,000 times right there. Not doing a good job of practicing what I'm preaching. So you always want to try and arc the car into the corner and maintain as much speed as possible. The apex. Hey, Bradley, what's cracking, brother? Haven't caught you in a little while. Good to see you. How you living there, boss? I do apologize if I missed your message for a little bit. I was smoking some AI here. Ooh, Snoss is giving me the burps. Appreciate you coming out, Brad. Race number 2. With these championships, if you win the first 2 races, you're pretty much locked to win the championship. It's a little bit faster if you do it with friends, because then it just like loads you into a championship and it just starts one event after the other. You don't have to fast travel or drive to the next one. Luckily, the end of the first race brought me pretty close to the start of the second one, so we were able to just hop right into it without having to load for 100 years. This little Baja and the Huracan. Lots of Huracans in this race, I'm just not realizing. Focus up here for a second. Pretty tight roads. Oh, tapping the other Huracan. Cut the red Huracan off. Oh, we all fucked that corner. We all did. We all did. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, we just chopped the shit out of that corner. Everybody just lost it on that one. Okay, yep, goodbye everybody. See you later. Everybody's dying. Just $1 million down the drain in that corner there. Look who it is. This would never happen in real life. Oh! Into the fence. I'm dying right now. Praying for Ukraine. Yeah, yo, I was gonna touch on that here in a minute. That is some tremendously tragic stuff going on over there. Russia. I mean, not Russia. Can't blame the people as a whole. Just gonna go right at Putin. Putin is doing some not okay stuff over there right now. If you haven't heard about any of that, definitely go check out some news and see what's going on. Definitely sending some thoughts and prayers out to Ukraine, all the people affected over there. Truly blessed to live in a country where we don't have to worry about things like that, and we can wake up in the morning and play a new Forza season and kind of just be thankful for the place that we have, that we're not under attack like that, because that's tragic. I know if there's I don't have much money myself to donate. At the end of the day, you gotta look out for you too. But there's some other way that I can help. It may be I don't know. I definitely want to try and help in some way possible. Even just bringing some recognition to it, and maybe somebody else can help, because that's some tragic stuff. I mean, women and children just being slaughtered over nothing, for no reason. Exactly, Brad. 100% correct there, boss. It's a truly unfortunate situation. And like, I'm not much of a political person, and I won't bring it like. I don't know. It's hard to not bring any of your own personal views when you're talking about politics, but just like specifically talking about the U.S., I feel like we are viewed as so weak politically right now. Like we are just like, I feel like Joe Biden's like a wet noodle. Like that's all I'll say on it. Like we're just so, not that I prefer the other guy or the chick or the other guy. I'm just saying that like we are very weak politically right now. I feel we're viewed very weak politically. Obviously, Russia does not give a singular fuck about what the fuck we got going on over here. Don't respect us in any which way, shape, or form. I saw last night on ABC, CNN, NBC, wherever, that like obviously super tremendous heavy sanctions are gonna come into place against the Russian National Bank and the Russian this and all this stuff. I'm like, that's all good and great and shit, but like, yeah, at the end of the day, like, what is Russia's like just as big and powerful as us. They've got other people and allies and shit that they're gonna be able to do business with. China for sure, right? I mean, them and China group up. It's like we got to call India and partner up with them because we're gonna lose that numbers game very rapidly, and the economic game very rapidly. So all of it is just very toxic. It's like people saying World War III, and it's like joking about it, and it's really not a joke. That whole area of the world right now is a fucking powder keg of toxicity and political, and economical like hatred and turmoil right now. You've got Russia, who doesn't like America and never has liked America. You got China, who basically owns America right now debt-wise and is not very happy about that. And that's been known for a while. And we're still purchasing massive amounts of products from them. And we're still consuming a shitload and providing them with a shitload of data through TikTok. So, like, there's so many things at play here that really aren't known and talked about on the surface. It's scary. It's really, really scary when you start getting into it, and more people need to get informed. So we can avoid Ukraine's. So things like this aren't just oh my god, Ukraine's being attacked. Like, no, this has been known about for 20 years and talked about for 20 years plus. Like, this has been a hot fucking topic for a long time. This has been coming for a long fucking time. It sucks. It's always right when something happened that people start to care and take notice, and that's how a lot of shit goes. And it's hard to do anything when such few amount of people know about it, because you need a large amount of people to get any traction with anything, obviously. So it's like, oh yeah, these issues are bad, but like nothing serious has happened, And then when the next fucking attack on, or the next, fucking attack on Poland happens, like what happened in 1939, like then, okay, now we're starting to take notice. So it's like, what the fuck is up? Because if we start being laissez-faire with Putin, the way we were with Hitler, or the way we were with, fucking Stalin, and yep, just appease them, yep, okay, don't do this again or we're gonna be angry. Oh, don't do this again or we're gonna be angry. That only goes so far until motherfucker is trying to take over whole Eastern Asia. Like, that's gonna be a fucking problem. That's gonna be a fucking problem. Dude, what happens when Putin gets Ukraine? It's like, oh, that was easy. Well, what if I want Romania now? That's a fucking problem. Oh, hey, China. What if China now is talking about going to fucking Taiwan, going to fucking Hong Kong? They go to Hong Kong, Britain's getting involved. That's not a fucking good look. It's people don't realize how much this could have possibly just set in motion. It's so scary what the next 2 weeks is going to look like, and the next 6 months. The whole landscape of the socio-political and economical world could be so tremendously different in a very bad way. Very bad way. People thought the market was down bad recently. Wait. It's going to be tough. All we can do is pray. Pray for Ukraine. I appreciate that, Brad. I really do. I try and be as well-spoken and thought out with what I say, especially when it comes to being on the stream, you know, just presenting the information from as much of an unbiased standpoint as possible. But enough of the politics, enough of the sadness. Try and get past that today. Enjoy a little bit of Forza here. Enjoy the season. You know, it sucks saying that, and like I don't want to be come across as insensitive in any which way, shape, or form. But there's quite literally nothing I can personally do about it right specifically now. Can I send some money and donate some money? Yeah. Will I? Probably. But physically right now, I'm in Lima, Ohio, in the middle of the United States. What am I gonna do? You know, so you know you can be mad at me for playing the game and enjoying the game and trying to, you know, remove some bad and negative thoughts out of my head regarding that whole situation, everything that goes with it. And that's just the way that I deal with the things going on in the world. Okay, new vehicles for this one, thankfully. I was going to say, if we were using the same set of vehicles for 3 events, that was going to be no bueno. All right, I think I want to use the Vantage because it's got a nice noise to it, but he would want me to use the Porsche. My brain is saying use the GT. My body wants the Bugatti. I don't know. What difficulty am I running right now? So these championships, Brad, they are completely locked at highly skilled difficulty. That's the minimum required difficulty to earn the reward for it. So that's what they're locked at. Typically, I run at like highly skilled or expert, and then the trial is unbeatable, forever, always unbeatable. But usually I run highly skilled expert depending on the race and the race type. But for these seasonal championships right now, they're locked at highly skilled. Did I use the old car? No, there's not a lot of PI with that. But the Boog is going to handle like dog. I think we're going to use the Vantage. We're going to hop in the Aston for this circuit race here. That'd be Italy, US, and the UK. So that's cool. I've already got one leveled up. I'm just going to go in the new one. I'm a big highly skilled guy because I like to feel good about myself. Yes, sir, Brad. Absolutely. Hey, there's nothing wrong with like wanting to win the races, and if it provides you like enough of a challenge where you feel good about beating them, and it's you're completing the challenges, and making progress, more power to you. That's what I say. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to like there are games where you want the challenge. Go play Warzone. Go play Vanguard multiplayer and go get mad at that being hard. This is Forza. It's supposed to be fun and relaxing. So just set the challenges whenever you can complete them on, and just get them done. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's supposed to be fun. That's what the games and everybody in devs and everybody preaches. Game is supposed to be fun. Have fun. And when it comes to challenges like the trial, on the other hand, that's something that is meant to be difficult. Party up with some buddies. Party up with somebody like me who's Forza God. Get you through the trial. Get you that car. Get you the points. No problem. And that wasn't like just specifically targeted at you, Brad. That was just a general statement on, hey, if you play on a lower difficulty, if you run with some assists, there's no problem with that at all. Learn and develop your skills. You will get better at the game no matter what. If you want to, you can also just drive around. It doesn't matter at all. Oh, I'm like... I'm going way too far ahead right now. I guess it's alright that I started the championship, but I gotta go level my car up. I'm sorry. Let me get away from this thing here. Take a second and just listen to this car. Amazing. That just sounds so good. For sure, that's a big change, Brad. Taking traction control off is tough, but like you'll notice it allows you to have more control. The car doesn't lose power in the center of the corner. You're able to slide through and then keep your power up and your momentum up and the RPMs up. So yeah, but it definitely takes a little bit of time to learn and get the hang of it. For sure, for sure. And then when you start switching up from like automatic to manual, and then you're learning, where different cars like to shift, how late you can wait to shift, where, how having 6 to 8 to 10 gears in your car and knowing, I'm in 10th gear, I got to downshift 7 times going into this corner so I have enough power to get out of it. Like, a lot of that definitely comes into play. You can make Forza very difficult on yourself, and then you can also, make it not as difficult, which I appreciate, because you can tune it down when you want to just chill and relax with the boys, and then you can crank it up when you're trying to, be a tryhard, and that's cool. We are not swapping the engine. This thing is amazing. I unfortunately have to make it ugly, though. That is the price we pay. We can go race tires on this thing. I'll put some halfway decent looking rims on this. Manual clutch is my vibe when I can. Yeah, I got a wheel and pedals. I'm not too good with them yet. I don't have like a great setup with it, so they're a little bit difficult to use for races. But when I'm just cruising around, manual clutch is a vibe. It's so much fun. I got a little H pattern 6-speed shifter and the wheel and the pedals and everything below my desk. It's awesome. Great fun. Especially like all the boys get off and you're just kind of vibing by yourself, 4 a.m. Just go and cruise around for a little bit, pop some tunes on. That's like Forza sad boy hours. You go find a roundabout somewhere and there's like 5 to 8 guys just drifting around in a circle, using the what is it, the Forza chat thing. We actually have a TikTok about that, I believe, on our TikTok page. Or it's a YouTube short. I can't remember which one that was. It might have been a YouTube short. This thing just sounds so nasty. It's letting me put a lot of power in this thing. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I guess we're gonna find out. See, I can't upgrade the turbos anymore, but if I take off like that intercooler, I want the cam. I want to be able to rev it out. Let me go down here. Go here. And we can do one of these here. Damn it! Alright, it's chopped for the turbos. Just make sure I got everything other than turbos maxed. S194. Okay. I guess that'll be alright. A little bit more horsepower than the Huracan. Also weighs significantly more. Big stretch. This is going to be an interesting race with this ass here. Yeah, it actually... See, I'm happy you get it, Brad, because I've said that before, and people didn't understand and didn't get it. It is a difficult... It's not really optimized for the wheel. They don't... Like, they have good wheel settings and wheel tuning, but it's not really... doesn't work really super great. Works good. Like, I have American Truck Sim on my computer. I've got a set of course on my computer. Works great for those. Like, so well. Hit it with a little bit of tune quick. Forget about that. I'm slacking today. Gotta pick it up a little bit. Yeah, it's not too fast. Hopefully, I guess it is circuit racing, so. Whew, my toes are freezing. Snowed here last night in Lima. I see. Can't type. One day when you have some time, you should definitely go over how to tune and gear a car quickly. I've never been good at making race builds, only drift. Yeah, definitely. And like right now even too, like I'm just kind of flying through a little bit and putting basic tunes on to get them out to the, I've been dropping tunes weekly now on this game for like a couple months, I want to say. For like every season I've been dropping tunes and making tunes and getting a couple hundred downloads here and there. So if you ever need a tune for a race, and it's one of the seasonal races, you can always just look at my name and use that. But I'll definitely, now that you say something, I'll definitely make a video on how to properly tune a car for racing, for drag, for off-road, for, bunch of series of events. Definitely go through, like, just like more like a general kind of practice, sort of basic way you want to tune the cars. And then, like, situationally, too, because that'd definitely be a pretty in-depth video. But yeah, it's a good idea. I appreciate that, Brad. Definitely gonna definitely stay tuned for that. That'll be coming here real soon. I'll try and get that out this week with Forza popping, with the new season and everything and new cars. I'll probably do a video on like best tune, how to tune the new MG. That's what I'm thinking. I know at least like my our buddy Andrew that we play Forza with. He struggles with tuning. I know Nate struggles with tuning, whether he wants to admit it or not. Dude doesn't know how to tune or build a car for anything. Love you, Nate. But I know there's a lot of new people to Forza this year, too. There's over 25 million people on the leaderboards. There hasn't been that many people on Forza in I don't know how long, so I know there's a lot of people that are just hopping in and grabbing a car and, just throwing upgrades on it and running races and are definitely struggling. And then there's a lot of people who hop into the trial with unupgraded vehicles because they don't realize that, no, you need to be upgraded to the max PI and your vehicle needs to be tuned. So I definitely think that could be just a tuning video in general. Just like, hey, this is why you need to tune your vehicles. This is how you need to tune your vehicles. Why you need to be at the right PI for the challenges that you're attempting. Why you're struggling with certain events in Forza, how you can get better at them. Definitely have to discuss it with E and Nate, see what they think about it, title-wise, and how we can make it a real good video. Even Andrew, too, because he's, like, he's kind of more of a real casual, well, not real casual, but, like, not hardcore into the more tuning side of things of Forza and building cars, like, specifically, so trying to ask him what he struggles with on that side of things and really fine-tune it. Maybe put out a couple tweets. Shit, I'll even ask you too, Brad. I can find out more info from you as well. Joe put me in connection with you and talk with you about that. Alright, we gotta work on catching up to AR-12, Nick here, and Tomcat. super sent it up the inside and forgot to downshift. We got Italy, USA, and Britain battling it out right now. I love that Ford GT. One of my favorite race cars, S1 in Horizon 4. I do the Goliath in that car all the time. S1, so fucking fast. Pista is a road legal F1 car. And the Vantage is like a luxury sports coupe. So, I don't know how we're competing. But it makes sense. Perfect, Brad. Perfect. That sounds great. Alright, we end up smoking these guys pretty handedly. For anybody else out there, if you're watching this as a VOD, if you're watching this live, maybe please make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notification on, the way you're notified each and every single time Helix goes live with brand new content. Make sure you check out the Discord, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the good socials. Definitely a good way to keep in contact with us. Like Brad has said here in the live chat, get on the Discord. You can shoot us private messages. That's definitely the best way to get in contact with one of us directly. I know a lot of the guys play specific games. You need help at Rocket League, hit up Crepuscola. You need help with Forza, hit up JRT. You need help with Destiny or what else does Force do? Pierce do. GTA, hit up PMML. You need help with editing or formatting or branding, hit up E. He's our guy. Hit up Helix Snapshot. You need help with being a funny, good dude, or how to just like be comfortable with being yourself at all times on the camera or with your homies, or like just being yourself. Hit up Trey Nope. That's the dude right there. Also, like, all these guys are good at games too. I'm not trying to like just say Snapchat's just good at editing and Nate's just a personality. Like, these guys are good at these games too. You can hit them up for Call of Duty. You can hit them up for Zombies, Forza, and if they don't know, they'll send you to a content creator that they like that makes really good content, or they'll send you to one of us that's really good, or somebody in the Discord too. So, we're pretty connected. We've been in gaming for a while. We got a lot of buddies who play a lot of different games, who are really knowledgeable and are passionate about their games. I think we got a pretty good community over there. Discord's definitely the spot to get connected with us more directly, for sure. All right, race number 2. Using the Vantage. I like it. It's a little bit slow. Pushes a little bit through the corner, but she's all right. Get a little crack at the knucklies here. A little 1-2 with a back. 3-4. How you doing? Why can't I buy BMW X5M Forza Edition and tell me to buy VIP membership? Well, Arco, the thing with that is that the Forza Edition X5M is a VIP only car. So the way you unlock that is purchasing the VIP membership, and then you are gifted that car for free for being a VIP. That is the only way that you can obtain it, spending some real-world cash on the VIP membership. If you're purchasing that vehicle to try and do the Goliath glitch and turn your game, or AFK your controller and let it set and drive for yourself, you can no longer do that. They have patched that out. So unfortunately, that no longer works. You can't AFK glitch your way to millions in Forza. But that is the reason why you cannot buy it. It is a VIP only car. You have to spend some real-world cash on the VIP membership. I personally recommend, if you're going to spend any real-world cash on Forza, outside of having Game Pass and not purchasing the game itself, which I do recommend, I definitely say purchase the add-on bundle that they have for sale for $45. That'll get you the VIP membership, the expansion pass, the car pass, any and all DLC that you'll need for Forza is available through the expansions bundle there. So I definitely recommend picking that up if you play Forza a lot. But if you're just looking to get the X5M, you cannot specifically just purchase that vehicle by itself because it's linked to the VIP membership, which costs real world hard cash. So hope that answered your question. Hope that possibly answered what you're trying to do with the X5M, so you don't waste your real world cash on it if you're considering purchasing it for AFK grinding purposes. However, the X5M is a really cool Forza Edition vehicle, as well as the Forza Edition Puma that you get, and the Dodge Charger Daytona is also really cool that you get from that pack as well. I can't remember the other specific vehicles, just those couple, but it is really cool. From auction house, yeah, you can't buy it from the auction house because you don't own the DLC required to purchase that vehicle. So even if somebody wanted to put it up on the auction house, only other VIP members that have already received that vehicle for free can purchase it. So I do, as unfortunate as that might be, there are microtransactions in games. Sometimes you gotta spend a little bit of cash if you want the extra content. Completely optional, not required. Do I think it's worth the money? Yes. Am I a Forza fanboy? Absolutely. So it's, anything that this game drops money-wise is always worth it to me, and I will always give them my money. As I very, very, very how do I say this? Trying to think of the best way to describe this. I have seldomly been disappointed when I've spent money on a Forza gaming product. So whether that's a car pack, car pass, expansion, the game itself, it's just consistently been amazing. All right. I think that's... I don't know if it fully completed the championship. Or if I've got to do the third and last race. I think I do. Whoops, I'm going to do that. Where's this last race at? Oh, there it is. In Guanajuato. Alright. This is going to be a tough one. I'm going to fast over here quick. I'm going to go use the bathroom quick chat. I'll be right back. Can you give friends cars? If so, I have an extra one. Yeah, so unfortunately, Brad, even if you could give a friend a car, he would still have to own the VIP membership to have access to the vehicle. It's just the way it works, unfortunately. You you could gift a vehicle to somebody, but only for a limited time, and you couldn't gift those vehicles because they're tied to the VIP membership. The only way you can gift a car is through that gift drop thing. You can't direct it to any one person, unfortunately. The only way to get that car is to purchase the VIP membership. And like I said, it's worth it if you want the car for your collection because it looks cool and you want to drive it. If you're wanting to use it to AFK grind because you saw videos from a couple months ago where it doesn't fall off the track, they have patched that out. If I got you, it does not pop up in wheel spins. It won't pop up in wheel spins ever. That vehicle is only available through the VIP membership. It won't pop up in wheel spins. It won't pop up in as a festival reward. It won't at all. Now, as I'm saying that, I'm realizing they could possibly in the future, like a year or 2 years down the road, depending on how long they support this game for, because we had Horizon 4 from 2017. So, they could support it for 3 years. We have no idea. They could eventually do an event where they say, hey, VIP is run out of its things. Obviously, VIP guys are still going to get their 2 free wheel spins a week and the boosted credits and all this other stuff. But we're going to put the X5M Forza Edition in the season reward for 1 week only, and you can only get it at this specific time. Maybe at some point down the future, a year, 2 years, 3 years, at the end of the life cycle of this game, they might put it in there at that point. But until then, you've got to get... You have to get the VIP membership to purchase the X5M Forza Edition. You can't get it from the auction house. You can't buy it on the auto show. You can't get it from a wheel spin. It has to be through the VIP membership. It's the only way you can obtain the vehicle. The Sesto you can get through wheel spins. That you can get through wheel spins. You can buy that on the auction house. Yeah, but the X5M, the BMW SUV Forza Edition, that's like super crazy with the big wing. You can only obtain that through the VIP membership. For the Porsche got a little loose right there. Slid right up in front of me. And I'm stuck behind the Porsche. Need to get out of my way before first place runs off. On the inside of the GT there. Force the R30 up a little bit, make a little contact, that's alright. Working on Mr. Reagan Bush here. Oh, almost hit him. Round the outside, round the outside. The inside of the Nissan again, and we've got him. A little bit of contact. You know how it is, AI. Missing my shift there. Lots of ground made up coming up the hill. And back down into the city. That pista gets out. Yeah, you can get the Sesto, no problem, from the auction house or a wheel spin. It's just the X5M BMW is specifically locked to the VIP membership. A lot of the Forza Edition cars are not that way, but there are a few that are specific to the VIP membership. It's really cool now that when you try and buy one of those vehicles from the auction house, it won't let you. Back in the day, in old Forza Motorsport 4, if you didn't have a DLC and you bought a DLC car from the auction house, you were shit out of luck. You lost your credits and you couldn't use the car because you didn't own the DLC. But the game would still let you buy it from the auction house. So, thankfully, that's not a feature because you might have just wasted some credits, bought that car, and not been able to drive it. I personally, like you said, if you've got a Sesto, you don't need the X5M. The Sesto does everything the X5M is going to do, just better and more versatile. You can make the Sesto do literally anything you want it to. It's one of those multi-tool type cars like the RS200. You got the Sesto, you can tune it to be really good for drift zones. You can tune it to be really good for dirt races. You can tune it to be really good for road races and street races. You can make it do PR stunts really well. It's disgusting. Yeah, Arco, the gift system is actually really cool. I've been gifted some really sweet cars that I honestly wouldn't have thought people would put into the gift system. I haven't been given a Forza Edition car, but that's pretty sweet. Was it the off-road fair lady? The big tires, it's all lifted and shit? That's pretty sick. Just another couple turns here. Finish up this last race of this championship, last seasonal championship. And then I think we're going to do the Forzathon weekly challenge. Crank that out real quick. Like, I think I just got to get 4 stars out of drift zones. Guess who's back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back. 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 Yeah, this looks like a good job for me. So everybody. Alright, I need to stop singing Eminem before I get copyrighted. Because I sound just like him. Oh, that's your second Forza Edition car? Hell yeah, Arco. Very nice, expanding the collection. It's a very slight little flex here, quick, but these are all the cars that I have. Just a small, minute, very small, tiny little flex. Not a difficult thing to do or obtain, but time consuming, yes. Money spent, yes. Just a lot of cars have been obtained. A lot. Like every single car except 4. Which I say a lot, and I mention a lot, and I reference a lot, because, yeah, I have every car except 4. Not many empty slots left on this board for me here. You just got it 5 days ago? Well, hey man, I've had it for a few months, so don't stop now. Definitely keep grinding because there's a lot to do. There's a lot of cars to get. A lot of cool cars, a lot of interesting cars. Oh no, we're gonna do the showcase remix. This event is cool. These are fun. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do the Forzathon weekly challenge for some Forzathon points. Rather unfortunate today, all the boys are busy that play Forza. Ethan and Nate are Trinopian Snapshot. They're getting ready to move to Texas. That's where the organization is making its home. Super pumped for it. Pumped for those guys. I know they're excited for it. Big move. It's super dope. I can't wait to get out there myself. So just me today. So we just got solo every challenge, but that's no problem for me. I'm a Forza god. The only thing that's going to be a problem is the trial. I may have to enlist some help for the trial. So we'll see if that's able to get done. My guy is feet away from the top of that ancient temple. Okay. Now, I don't know if the Vool would have been my first choice for a cross-country event, racing a plane, but that's Forza. Yeah, the snowman is looking terrified right now. I would be too, pal. I would be too. Vool. Oh, Ops, Federales. Yep. That actually wasn't the Federales, it was probably a fire truck and an amber lamps. Either way, we are frying right now. Oh! Alright, Scott, that's enough. If it's not Scott Muscudi, I don't want it. Okay?
Hey, the cargo doors are opening. You want me to shut this? Oh, that was the plan?
Where we drive? Oh. Is my loadout dropping in? Yo, get loading! Oh, never mind. I'm not getting my loadout. I can't grab my Brennan PPSH, start frying. Oh, we oversent it. They didn't upgrade the brakes. That plane is so fucking loud. I apologize if I'm hurting some ears right now. That thing is crazy. Did not account for that. I feel like there's more dirt bikers. More paramedic and fire people? There's got to be something going on. I guess it is Slima, Ohio, so anything could have happened. I was going to take that right with the dirt bike. I was so close. I was so close to hitting that turn. Somebody tell me how this two-stroke dirt bike is doing. Somebody explain to me. I'm doing 150 miles an hour right now. I'm doing 150 miles an hour right now. What's up, Gamer22? What's going on? Oh, hello. I missed a bunch of people in the middle of this race. Helen, Seawalks, and the Gamer22. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Seawalks, is that the Turkish flag? If you're from Turkey, welcome from Turkey. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. Appreciate everybody coming out to the stream. We are currently doing the Showcase Remix Challenge for the Spring Festival on Forza Horizon 5. We've just completed the 3 previous seasonal championships. If you need a tune or a car for those, or how to complete those races, you can definitely scroll back and check those out. But appreciate everybody coming out. Okay, dirt bike just hit me. These are the fastest two-stroke dirt bikes I've ever seen in my life. Okay, they remixed this one very good. That's pretty sick. Fastest wingsuit ever. Oh, he's almost smoking that rock. The wingsuit won. Oh no, he didn't. He had to pull a chute. I might have won that. Holy! That was pretty sweet. But for real though, how is that motorcycle doing 160 miles an hour and not slowing down for that turn and just straight hitting it? I don't understand. I don't understand. And again, I apologize for the fire trucks and the ambulances going by. There must have been a big industrial accident or something, because that was like 3 fire trucks. Like, big fire trucks. This stream brought to you in part by Agua. Fuel for Soul. Okay. We have completed the first, I'd say, half of the seasonal championship, and we've unlocked the exclusive vehicle for the season. So let's take a moment. Let's check this thing out. I think this is a completely brand new vehicle to Forza. I am almost 100% completely sure that this is a completely brand new, all new vehicle to Forza. We're going to take a nice little minute here and check it out. This is also the X-Power MG I know for a fact that has never been in a Forza. I'm not so sure about this one. It could have been in Motorsport 7. Didn't play a whole lot of it, but we're going to hop in, check it out. So if we take a look here. I've been liking the little hot hatches they're adding. I don't know if this is a hot hatch because it has 105 horsepower. Nothing hot about this at all, other than maybe the way it looks. It is not... No, nothing speed about this whatsoever. All right, let's go take a look. See at what kind. I'll go to a different house to upgrade. Where do I want to go? Where's the hotel at? Let's see what kind of customization this MG has got. I mean, to be honest, we might be one of the first couple thousand people to have access to this car right now. The season literally just came out been live for about an hour and a half now, so it's been out for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, so definitely could be one of the first couple people with the car. One more for the collection. Only need 3 more cars, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more to complete the collection here. Let's see. No body kits. Let's see what we got conversion-wise. We got turbo and a supercharger. Can make it rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. I think we'll make it rear-wheel drive for now. Do we want to do that or just make it all-wheel? Fuck it. Make it all-wheel. We'll see what kind of engine swaps we got. Not many. Figured that one. Was not ready for the motorcycle engine and the turbo rally. Okay, so we're going to leave the stock engine in it because that's kind of a purist in that sense. But, you know, all-wheel driving it is kind of just like the Forza thing, so maybe I'll make it rear-wheel drive, alright? I won't go too crazy. Rear-wheel drive turbo. We'll go with semi-slicks. Make them 225s in the rear, 215s in the front. We'll hit you with some different rims. Get you looking nice. I think some like big spoke type joints might look alright. Like, that's not terrible. Ooh, I'm vibing with those. Just like, I'm liking the way that looks. 18s or 17s? 18s too big? 18s are not too big. Alright, Aero. Just Forza Aero, of course, probably. Yep, alright, so this is shaping up to be a pretty plain Jane type sort of vehicle. Unfortunately. Nothing too crazy special about it. Which, you know, it is what it is. It's like an economy car, you know, if that makes sense. If that's computing properly. It's just a basic 4 doors type of coupe, type of hatch sort of deal. I think the theme for this season or this month was like, you know, Chinese made cars manufacturers, and I think this is manufactured in China for the Chinese people. Which is all well and good, not hating. I just think, like, you know, that's just the vehicles that are made over there. They don't get a whole lot of representation, so that's why we got the vehicles like this. We got the Wuling Sunshine, which, like, that vehicle is insane. If you haven't checked that out, definitely peep last week's stream. Should be linked right on the page on the first 5 to 6 streams on there. We got the Wuling Sunshine. It has some crazy upgrades on that thing. It's super dope. Did I already hit all these? Yep. Hey, Arco! Appreciate you subscribing there, boss. Thank you very much. Definitely stick around, dude. The content is only gonna keep on rolling out of here. On all your favorite games, Call of Duty, Forza, GTA, you know, anything that you are just desiring in the needs of content, we are here to provide it. We're just gonna make this thing insane. Going from D class to S1, mid-av S1. So let's see. 360 horsepower, 2,200 pounds at the bottom, the very bottom of S1. Let's see.
So this thing kind of handles like crap, but that's because of the way that I built it. I don't... Did I put... Oh yeah, I definitely put the biggest tires I could on it. At least in the rear. I think if I made it all-wheel drive, it would obviously be a lot better, but you've got to do that if you're going to put any kind of power in something like this. So, let us continue on with the festival playlist, which is going to be win a dirt racing event in any British or Japanese made car after 1999. So, we're going to do that. Filter everything off. Dirt racing event. Let's find a relatively short one. That is not. That's also not, but it's a pretty cool track, so we're going to do that. Von Rent. I don't know what that is, Zachariah Myers, but appreciate you coming out, dropping a comment. Was it British or Japanese? We'll just go Japan. What I got? Oh, I think I definitely have something for off-road. I just made that type of off-road, so I guess I'll do that. Oh, we've been grinding. Back getting a little stiff here. I'll loosen up a little bit. All right. We are currently attempting to complete the Forzathon Weekly Challenge using 2018 Civic Type R. You can look this up, looking up Seasonal Goat under the 2018 Type R. This was for last week's seasonal challenges. That should be able to help you complete the Dirt Race Challenge for the Forzathon Weekly this week. Definitely let me know if you guys, whether you're watching this as a VOD, if you're watching it live right now. Definitely tweet me a picture of you using my tune. I'll definitely, I'll like it, retweet it, shoot you a reply. Do appreciate anybody who's using my tunes out there, supporting them, liking them, and everything. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys find great success with all your JRT built cars. And 1, 2, 3. Race is done and complete. On to the next challenge, which I think is earn 100,000 skill points. If I'm not mistaken. So I'll show you guys my strat for doing that as well. Probably just do it in the Civic since I'm in it already. Yep, that's that challenge done. Oh, 4 stars from Drift Zone, so I'm not staying in this car. Back to the filter tab. filter everything out, come down here to drift zones. And I just gotta earn 4 stars on the drift zone, so I can earn 2 in a couple. I really don't like. That's a good one. I'm just, oh, I don't want to do that. Expose myself. No, I'm actually the highest here. 34,000 in the world. You know, I'm literally just, like, amazing. So, in case you guys didn't know. It's the best. Wait, so, does Japanese does it count if I use a Formula D? If I use the old Toyota Supra? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm about to expose myself as a terrible drifter in Forza. So that's one. There's an accolade for this zone where you have to earn. Oh, did it track? No shot. Oh my god, it actually did it. Yeah. Well, not this one. Well, it was. It was completed drift zone in a specific car, and it was this drift zone, and you had to do it in the Viper. They might have taken it out because it wasn't working. I don't know. There's an accolade for this drift zone, Los Campos drift zone. We had to do it in the Formula Drift Viper, and I have 212,000 points on it, so I smoked the accolade score, and it didn't track for me. I was pissed because it was really, really difficult to complete that accolade. Can't even front. If I can get a better score on this one quick. I should complete that challenge as well. Well, I'm already not in the event, so. Did that not count, Forza? Okay. See, you lie, Forza, you lie. Can't use Formula Ds for that, so. Even though it is technically a Japanese-made car after 1999. Oh, these are considered you... Dude, it's a Toyota. That's lame. That's lame. Just wasted that time there. Anyway. What do I have that can make drift? I'm not really a drifter on this game. I just use the Formula D. It just makes me a bot, but like... Just don't be drifting, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be. Just don't be. Is this a... I think I drift tuned this. I need one of those Brad drift tunes that he's got. I'm dog poop at making drift cars. That's a couple stars there. It's a really long one. Love how it always spawns you facing the direction away from where you want to go. Well, I'm so dumb, bro. I'm literally selling this. The car has to be made after 1999, Jay. You dumb. I'm so dumb. Literally dumb. Literally dumb. Literally actually dumb. I'm actually quite literally possibly dumb. Son of a bitch. Where's my... Just do an actual super. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. This is not in any which way a drift car. Okay. Bank a total of 100,000 skill. Now we go down here yonder way over and we grind up some skill points. This is where I hop into this car. Come on down over here to Nissan. Oh. The back is feeling tight. Grab a Nissan GTR and get slideways. So the strat for grinding skill points for me is I come out here to the airfield, I slide back and forth across it because there's nothing to hit. That's really hard. And then when you need to switch it up or you're trying to get a big combo, you just come over here, smash one of these lights. Doesn't cause you to lose your thing. Down here to this hangar. Should get a burnout score for that one. As long as you just are constantly swiping back and forth, you're going to chain so many skill points. You see, and now I haven't done anything for a couple seconds, and it's just chaining points. And we are done with the weekly challenge. Alright, send a gift drop to a player. Send a gift drop to a player. What card do I have a duplicate of? First card that I have a duplicate. I guess it would be that, but I'm not selling. Not giving that one away that I have a tune on. Gotta go to a thing. Vunren. I'm very confused as to what that was supposed to mean. It's very confusing to me. But, move on. Time to send a little gift drop. Complete that daily. Daily number 1. Go over here to Audi. And we are giving an RS4 away to anybody at all. Big yawn. Completed that. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there. Oh. If there's an arcade that's gonna come up here soon. 11 minutes? You're. No! Oh, they're all 11 minutes. That's terrible. Okay. The seasonal games and the treasure hunt. There are 2 star-shaped dunes and a desert flyer sliding. So maybe you just gotta go get drifts and a desert flyer. I'm gonna assume that. I'm gonna go Dunas Blancas and a desert flyer. And just get some slidey boys rocking. Let's give that a shot. 525,600 Porsches, and I need the desert flyer. Ah, copy. Well, bot's a bot. Oh, this thing's rear-wheel drive. Okay, so we are gonna go. Actually, now my map is full of shit. Go to the festival, slap a couple quick upgrades on this desert flyer so I can make some big slidey boys out there in Las Dunas. Grab a quick sip of water. I'm chugging water this morning. Has me feeling good. Real good. I've decided this thing is going to be insane. Oh, this thing is going to be absolutely insane. Not much left to do here on the season. I might have to enlist my roommate for some assistance in completing the trial here, so we can actually get that done for you guys. Show you what that's about, and how to get that done. Now, obviously, this is a very expensive build. Very expensive build in Forza. Am I going to post this tune? Probably not. Because you don't need to tune your vehicle for the treasure hunt. However, do I want the downloads and kudos? Yes. Oh. I gotta get a big stretch in here. Been stretching a bunch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flex again too. There's another little flexing on the stream while I can. And maybe not a flex, but a an affirmation of my skills and my talking about Forza and how to play and being good. So I am 115,000th in the world, 1%, top 1% out of 17 million, which is pretty good. I don't know where everybody else is sitting or standing in that leaderboard. Out of my friends, I'm top out of my friends. Andrew, EIP, he plays a lot. Nate plays a lot. Higher than, we all know who AR12 is, so, you know, I'm just saying, higher than AR12. Tom K used to make hella Forza videos back in the day. Higher than him. Slap, higher than him. He's 1 millionth, like, where I heard playing, so. In the top 120,000 people in the whole entire world that play this game. Mr. Disney, get out of here. Oh my god, the front is lifted so far on this thing. Alright, this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We're gonna send it up this mountain here. This hill. Okay. Oh, we're dead. That was a Mustang or something just went zooming. And I'm dying off the bridge. No worries. Oh, is that Mr. Disney that I just saw there? Oh. Right now, heading to Dunas Blancas to try to complete the treasure hunt. I believe I have to get some slidey boys over in the dunes. 2-star shaped. All right, so I think I gotta get 2 stars on a drift zone in Dunas Blancas, right here. I think with the Desert Flyer. I think. I don't know, but I think. So we're gonna check out the dude. Festival playlist. We're gonna read this challenge here. It says there are 2-star shaped dunes and a desert flyer sliding. So 2-star in the dunes. Like, I'm thinking I gotta get a 2-star, and it's like, doesn't it say sliding? It says sliding, right? In a desert, yeah. So like, and he's on the road. You see him on the road in the picture there. So I'm thinking I gotta get a 2-star at this drift zone, in between the 2-star shaped dunes. So. Yes! Haha! Alright, we figured it out. Hell yeah, there we go. So, Joe, if you're here, if you can get a timestamp, 2 hours, 7 minutes. We completed the treasure hunt challenge. We can make a TikTok out of this. This right here. Just want to get that timestamped if we possibly can. Convert this little section here, turn it into a talk. So, I have the treasure map. Call me a cheater. I don't play the game. Whatever you want to say. I'm a higher level than you and I have more accolades than you, so. But yeah, this is where the treasure chest is going to be located after you complete the treasure hunt challenge, which treasure hunt challenge is get 2 stars on the Las Dunas drift zone in the Desert Flyer Porsche. This Porsche, 1989, number 65, Rothsport Racing 911 Desert Flyer. 2 stars on the Las Dunas drift zone in that car. That is the treasure hunt challenge, and the treasure is located over here, next to the danger sign. Really easy, really simple. And there it is, done and done. All right, it's 3 challenges left for the season here, folks. I'm going to go see if I can't quickly enlist some help, and we're going to see if we can get into this trial here. Let's look at the required vehicles. Okay, it's the same as the last seasonal championship that we did, so we're probably going to bust out the Pista, because that was smoking me. So I think we're going to upgrade a Pista and run the Pista for the trial. Yeah, I think we might have to do that. Even though, like, the Bugatti is going to be nuts, probably. It's going to be just so crazy fast. I think I'll do the Pista. Pista or the Porsche, probably. God, the Pista's crazy. Nah, I gotta go Pista. We're going to try and do that. So, yeah, I'm going to go see if I can enlist some help quick. We're going to hop into the trial here, hopefully, and get it done. And then we'll do the games. Even though, like, the games aren't super important, but I'll make a tune for a car and pose it out there for you guys. Probably won't do the games here because, we might, I won't say I won't do the games. We might complete the games here. And we're definitely going to try and complete this Horizon Arcade. Let's see if one of them is, like, on a shorter time right now. Okay, the ones that I saw are gone. There's no Horizon Arcade available anywhere. Okay, so never mind. We're gonna go try and get some help, and we're gonna try and hop into the trial here. Really quick, again, just want to say thank you everybody for coming out, and just give me 2 seconds here, and we should be able to hop right back into the next race. I'm gonna leave you here to enjoy this beautiful view on the beach and the idle noise of this Porsche. Anyway, I can make a tune for the Lifted Z. Absolutely, Brad. No problem at all, dude. I'll do that on stream for you, and I'll post a tune. That way, if you want to grab my specific tune, you can. But if you want to put the tune on the car yourself, the way you can tweak things and adjust things for yourself, works too. I'll be right back, boss. Give me 2 minutes, quick. My apologies. I started dying coughing. I had to go try and get some like cough syrup or something. To get to relax. So you want you want the lifted Z tuned up to S1. No, no problem. No problem, Brad. I hope you're still here, Brad. Hope everybody's been enjoying the stream today. If you're still hanging out, you're still here. I do apologize for taking a quick little minute to enlist some help, but we have some help. Oh man, I'm gonna get my boy Casey up in here, and he's going to help us complete this challenge. So, Brad, if you're still here, do you want this car to be tuned for off-road racing like rally races, or do you want it to be tuned for cross-country events? Because cross-country events and dirt races are a little bit different. And I know you said off-road. What's going on, Casey? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the stream. Let me see. Let me make sure it's picking you up. If you want to say a couple words for me quick. Hey, my fault. My mic was down. If you could just say a couple words for me. Yes, you are there. We're picking you up.
Hey,
Rally. Perfect, Brad. I gotcha. There you are. Yes, sir. Turn you up just a bit. A bit louder.
Sounds good. It sounds good. Am I
There
sounding
it is.
all right? My
Yep.
audio quality doing all right?
Perfect. Crispy clear. Crispy clear.
Crispy, clean.
Okay, so firstly, rally. Yeah, so like these type events, right? Baja California Trail, not these cross country events that are going all over the terrain, crazy big drums, because then you gotta tune the suspension a little bit differently. I'm talking to a viewer for his tune for his for his fair lady. We are doing the trial, but I'm gonna tune this car for him quick.
Cool, gotcha. So I'm staying in the R390.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Sounds good. We're gonna need a Porsche on our team, so this works out heavenly. I definitely need to turn the chat mixer up quite a bit.
You want an S1? Okay. No problemo.
Yep, that's good. That sounds much better. Okay, cool.
You know, they don't really give you a whole lot of options here with the Nissan. So firstly, Brad,
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you what, I've been having a hard time driving today. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, just sticks not feeling right. Hands not feeling good.
Yeah, just something's not feeling right in the controller, in the game. I don't know. Maybe it's just the vibe. Maybe things will turn around with the team.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it's about to turn out. No worries. So yeah, Brad, this not a lot of options with the car, but we're gonna make it work. Conversion wise, at least, yeah, you gotta leave the stock engine, which is fine. So at rally races, a lot in this game too, what you want to focus on is being able to maintain your momentum through the center of the corner. So not really using your brakes a whole lot and using like the weight of the car and your transmission to slow down. Obviously, you got to use a little bit of brake, tap the brake to get it to ease into the corner and everything and settle it down. But you want to focus on having really good acceleration to get out of the corners and get the car straightened out and picking speed back up. So like your top end speed is not really a priority per se because you're going to be you're going to be running down rough trails, you're going to be getting into tight turns and sliding and stuff. So like you don't need to be doing 250 miles an hour, more like 150, 160. You know, you're off road. It's not like you don't need to be going insane speeds. So I'm going to upgrade this to the top of S1. Just with all the regular upgrades that are available to it, just because you really don't have options like suspension-wise or engine swappage-wise or anything like that. It's not doesn't provide you a whole lot to work with. All right, so total cost of upgrades, $447,800. Can't talk. Up the power, weighs a little bit more. Now we're gonna actually tune it.
Sometimes weight can be useful though.
Yeah, especially with the off-road vehicles, I feel. It helps you slow down.
Rally style. Yeah, it's a rally tune you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of weight off-road will help you with your transitions, shifting around and whatnot. I've noticed a lot that slower transitions and being able to maneuver your car a little bit more slowly can actually get you through the corner faster.
And with more control, it doesn't feel like you're on the edge of the car the whole time.
Yeah, definitely. Whereas like a light car like a Peugeot or something like that is constantly wired to
bouncing,
whatever direction you're pointing it at that moment. Yeah. If you like drifting, it'll be better to have a heavier car. But if you like trying to stick to the racing line or something like that, go with something lighter. Both are equally as good, but
so what I'm doing here, Brad, I'm trying to shorten the gears up a little bit to get a little bit more acceleration out of this thing, but it's just slow. Man, this thing is just not very fast. Has, you know, tremendous top speed.
is that more of a horsepower or a control-based build?
Well, there's not even, it's like you can't even build it like that because there's not even anything you can do like control-wise. It's just thicken the tires, or, you know, well, make them wider. I mean, not thicken, you know what I meant. And then, like, change it to all-wheel drive from rear-wheel drive, and then upgrade the engine and shit done.
That's facts. Got you there, got you there.
So... Just tell you what, this thing is insane for being on the road, or for off-road. Like
Sure.
250 miles an hour.
That's backwards.
So what I'm doing here now, Brad, is like increasing the negative camber a little bit and the outward toe a little bit. That way when the car bounces down and lifts up, it's maintaining a lot of surface area contact with the tires on the road. Also, I'm going to stiffen the suspension up a little bit because it doesn't need to be overly soft. You're not taking a lot of huge impacts and stuff, so it can be a little bit stiffer. That way it handles a bit better through the corners, and it's not, the weight's not transferring around all crazy, and a tire ends up lifting up out of the air and you lose control. Just stiffen it up a little bit for a rally, soften everything up for cross country. And I'm going to lower it a little bit here, maybe 9 inches all the way around. Just to, again, to reduce a little bit of the travel of it. That way it's a little bit nicer through the corners and stuff for you. And again, just stiffen everything up a couple ticks here. Don't do anything crazy. You still want travel and movement in the suspension. And I typically do 55% front, 105 total percent pressure. I just find that to be nice for me. It allows, you know, when I'm braking through the corner, it allows the front tires to gain a lot of traction and then steer me through. And that especially helps with front-wheel drive cars, or all-wheel drive cars, is they get super tight and they push really hard through the corner. What I mean by tight and pushing through the corner is that it's also called understeer. When you try and drive into the center of the corner, the car just goes straight instead of turning. And then oversteer is when that back end of your car comes around to the front end and you spin out. So try and reduce the amount of understeer, give it some more oversteer. That way the car carries through the corner nice and stable. So that's the kind of basic little tune I'd put on it, Brad. I'm going to save the tune and post it. I've got a couple different ones up. I'll call this Brad's tune. And you can search it up just by typing in this name here, Brad's tune. The keywords are gonna probably be, be grip and best for handling per usual, and then it'll be manual keyword will be Brad's tune. Give that a shot, Brad. Let me know what you think about it, and if we need to tweak it, tune it, change something up, I'll try and adapt it for you, make it a little bit more viable. Again, like I said, the car doesn't give you a whole lot of options to change anything or tweak anything, and it is just like generally pretty slow off the line, it seems like. However, it's got a lot of speed in it, so yeah. All right, chat. Now we're gonna hop into the trial. Casey's already got his car built. He's run the trial a couple times already. He says it's pretty difficult, so I'm happy I've enlisted this guy. And I've decided we're gonna hop in the 911 GT3 RS 2016, and we're trying to make it happen here. Casey, what are you thinking about the trial? How are you feeling about it?
I'm not feeling too terribly bad. I mean, it was pretty difficult. The corners are tight. It's a technical track for sure, but I mean, if you can hold your line, outrun the bots, and not get punted around, it should be pretty much fine.
All right, sounds good. I'm confident. It's already on semi-slick, so I'm not doing anything with the tires other than widening.
There is a turn in the center of it. It's kind of a double hairpin. It's like an S-curve almost.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a checkpoint, very short checkpoint, very small one. In the center, you cannot miss that. It is kind of a breaking point. It's kind of easy to miss.
And is this on the first race, the first track?
Yeah, very first race. I didn't have the patience to get to the second or the third. The people I was playing with are being toxic.
Love that. Gotta love that. Forza really benefits when you end up in a more private, kind of personal community.
Absolutely. I agree 100% there. I might need an invite to your convoy. There.
Yes, sir. Yep, I'm building my race demon currently. That brings it to S2, cutting off weight. It's already... I want it under that, but it will be what it will be.
Mogus.
Alright, this thing should be pretty good. Pretty speedy and quick, I think. Maybe. Yeah, no problem, Brad. I'm happy you were able to learn something from that, brother.
You know, I think I'm actually going to shorten my gears just a touch.
Go back. I have to save it under a different name.
That's
I have to call it the Trial Goat.
Trial Goat.
Yeah.
Sure it's not going to be something like Throat Goat?
Very sure. Very sure.
Alright, just making sure.
Nate's not here today, so...
And Nate's not here today, right. Yeah. We'll be professional,
right.
quote unquote.
Well, we'll be something. I don't know if we're professional.
We'll be something.
accolades.
Two.
What do we have now?
I'm gonna buy a design. Well, not buy a design, get a design. You know, we gotta look stylish. Purple Porsche. Okay. I take, thank you. Does it still have the red brake pads? It's kind of lame when like designers don't change the color of the brake pads because they leave the stock brake pads on the car. I guess I leave the stock brake pads too, which you can't paint because you can't upgrade the brake pads. And I'm dumb and I regret everything I just said.
Yeah, I would agree with everything you just said. Yeah.
Yep, I agree with it now. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot and I was talking shit on nothing.
So
that nobody could control. So.
That's facts. That's facts. You know. That's just how it is sometimes, though. You know.
At the end of the day, yeah. Let's get Gay
We're both
fucking
retards, yeah.
Yep. Ooh. Can't say that.
Ah, gotcha.
All good, no worries.
Right on, right on. Oh, I got the invite. I think. Is it working?
I'm
My
in
in
kind of
is
way.
the
I don't
question.
see you in there.
It's on my screen. I'm not sure about you.
There it is.
Mega O.
Alright, let's queue up for the trial here. We got 2 minutes till it starts. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, what is this guy and this Bernaletta doing here?
Righto.
44 seconds. I'm looking. I'm hyped for this here trial. I think we got a good chance.
I think so. I think so. Just gotta avoid being punted like a football off the track. Sometimes it's hard to avoid when you have like
58
cars that
cars.
shouldn't be in the event.
Yeah.
In the event, yeah.
Oh, is it a street race?
Yes, it is.
Oh no! That is a tragedy.
It is, and that's what makes it tough because you can't see anything. Parking brake. Ooh. Session joined.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Ash, get it.
We are we're gonna
Alright,
try and wrap
ready.
up this this trial here, and then I'm probably gonna call it a stream. I do appreciate everybody coming out. I hope this stream was helpful. I hope if you're watching this as a VOD, I was able to assist you with completing some of the challenges, as well as providing you with some vehicles to use for the challenges as well. Like I said, if you need help with anything, feel free to join the Discord. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and hit our line. Follow me on Xbox. Shoot me a message, a PM, whatever you want to do. Always down to run some races, help some people out, teach you some stuff, and always willing to learn from people as well too. So so big thank you, and let's win this trial.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Alright, Pista, 3 Vantages. Let's see. At least everybody's fully upgraded. That's
3 Vantages.
That's what I'm hyped for. Everybody's upgraded.
Yeah.
I am worried about the Vantage. that is true.
Mhm.
Very worried.
I'm worried about this car. I'm really under horsepowered.
That's a tough turn right there. You flew right by me and got right into it with dude up there. We need another position. Dude, first place is gone!
Homie, chill with that shit.
Oh, I hit the train post every time on this track. Had to play some defense back here in order to stop from getting past. Damn. Our teammates are dog.
It's right here, where I am. That's that hard-ass S-Pen. Homie! What an idiot! Dive bombing!
That kid's bad. I'm bad. Fucking smoke the wall. Coming up on you here, Casey, on your right.
Yep, all good.
So I apologize if I'm holding you up through there. I'm a little tight.
All good.
Ooh, that was steep.
Alright, well, we're taking the L in race 1 most likely. First place is just completely gone. There's no way we're catching
Last
them.
place is all 3
Yeah,
fucking
3 other
out.
teammates can't
That's
get
annoying.
ahead of anybody, so...
Ah. Hey, he's wall riding to get ahead of me. Love that. Doesn't matter because he's
Let's go! Let's go. Good
What an
shit.
idiot. What an idiot, bro.
Gotta
What an
pass
idiot.
Cynthia. That guy, honestly.
He's been trying to throw the race the whole time, man. He wanted that second place win. He wanted that second place so bad.
We need our other teammates to get ahead of some people, man. That's crazy.
Seriously, bro.
He fell back. He like threw it there. He didn't even finish in 4th. Right behind you. He just lost the position at the end. That's even more points. I hope these kids quit.
Because he fucking crashed at the end because he was trying to hit me because I passed him.
Thomas. Thomas, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no?
Hey, yo!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. What happened? Casey.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it right now, bud.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Rest in peace.
We'll say,
Broken or no?
yes.
Oh, no! No!
Well, he's still usable. Okay, it's not to the point where it's unusable.
No!
It's usable for sure. It's about the same amount of broken as the green one.
Oh, no. Damn.
Yeah, literally.
Dang.
It works.
Rip. Yeah, rip. That's trash.
Hey, it didn't break any of the actual components, so that's all that fucking matters. Because of this goddamn can.
That is a tragedy.
Hell,
Somebody is already driving off the road selling it. Oh my god, the Vantage up here is fucking goddamn WWE. And first place is gone.
It's the Drivatars, dude. Drivatars are trying to kill everybody.
And fucking Don just
Oh, on the
fucking rams our
inside.
teammates. Don just rams our teammates and fucks us up.
Motherfucking this guy, this red Drivatar that's up right behind our pack just ran me off the road. Literally, what the hell?
We're winning points wise. Just keep composure. Let's keep running these spots. Try to avoid getting in crashes with our teammates and the AI as much as we can. Let's just win this race. Dude, I passed you cleanly. You can learn how to do it too. You fucking bot.
Literally, dude, this kid will not move.
Thanks for the boost out of the corner, guy. Dumbass. Yo, if you race like Don Asino in the trial, you need to stop playing Forza.
That's the guy that tried to kill me in the last race.
No, he thankfully didn't break his controller, Brad, but he broke something else that was important. Well, slightly broke it. It still functions, so he's good.
It's
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
doesn't matter. It's
yeah,
fine.
it's totally okay. We just got to win this next trial race here. At least everybody performed a little bit better that race.
Yeah, that's all I cared about.
Let's win this last one here.
Hot glue it on or something. That's what I was thinking. Just literally take a sander, go at it right here. Can't milk glass though, not with stuff that I've got. Propane's not hot enough. We'll say it's a mechanics component that's very, very, very expensive. Yes. This won't be hot enough. No. That'll crack it.
Yes.
That'll straight crack it if I try to heat it. We're not melting it. If
Appreciate
anything, I'm
you,
gonna
brother
get some.
Brad.
Thank you, Mr. Brad.
That tune is posted, by the way, brother. Oh yeah, I see that. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the thank you before. Duh. Stupid. Already said the tune was posted. Multiple tunes have been posted. We're struggling our way through the trial currently, but I think we're gonna pull it together here in the last race and win it.
I might just use the way it is too. Use it at a lower water level, which is fun. I'm not against it. Alright, let's get this last race, shall we?
Let's get it, dude.
I'm not upset. It still works. It functions.
Looks like a pretty decent track. We can avoid wrecking with our teammates.
God, dude!
Hey, I'm avoiding that guy at all fucking costs.
Pop gamer tag?
Pop, well, not. Oh God, I'm avoiding Don Asieno. That guy does not know how to drive. Neither does Pop, apparently. Neither does both of them. They don't hit their brakes. This guy literally dives into the wall every turn. Thanks for the boost, guys.
Idiots,
Oh,
bro.
people are dying. People are dying. Hard right. Break your brakes. I know you do. I'm calling it out just to make sure. I might be able to catch first place here. If you guys
We're
can
not too
catch,
far behind you.
yeah,
This
if
kid
you guys
doesn't
can
hit the
catch
brakes.
him.
He's like running the walls.
Oh, okay, we're just at 50% now. I don't know if I can catch first. This guy's flying. He's in the Bugatti too. That's why. This got all the speed. Still doing 2 Honda. I fucked this turn up.
No, I missed the checkpoint. No.
No. No. That's chopped. I died.
Focus right now. Straight focus.
Oh, that's tough. I don't think I'm gonna retry it on stream though. I just don't have enough teammates that are gonna finish in good places.
I finished in 6th. It's the best I can
Oh,
do.
we
with
won! We
being
won!
through in
We
last
won!
place.
We won!
We won!
We won! We won!
Hey, yo!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I got 1,600
No, we won.
on my
Blue team, we won. He got 100. Our last teammate got 100 points at the end. We won.
Oh, did we?
Yes, sir, brother Brad. I appreciate you coming out, man, and hanging out for a couple hours with us, brother. You have a good day, man. Definitely, if you need help with other tunes, let me know, brother. I appreciate you. We completed the whole season today on the stream. Amazing. It's amazing. I can't believe we actually got the trial done right there. That's
Right on.
like the last second we just won that.
The
Amazing.
Literal, what a god. Whoever was down at the back and did that there, what a god.
It was the guy driving like dog poop the whole time. And there we go. Claim the last
Literally.
2 cars of the season. That is it.
That's how we do it.
Done and done. Everything except the playground games and the arcade, which is just, you know, that's simple, get her done. Yeah, I just want to say
Get
another
done.
real quick thank you to everybody who came out to the stream today. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you found it informative and entertaining. as well as make sure you drop a comment, like, subscribe, turn the bell notification get the bell notification symbol turned on. That way you're notified each and every single time Helix goes live with brand new content and streams. This will be a weekly stream for us every Thursday at 11 a.m. We will be streaming the brand new season of Forza. So a little look at what we got coming up. We got a stunt park, obviously brand new cars, a new PR stunt. I'm assuming like new drift zone, speed zone, stuff like that, and then a world makeover of some sort. So definitely looking forward to Series 5 starting March 3rd. That is the spring season of the World Cup. Thank you guys so very much for coming out, and we hope you all have a great day.